Hey everyone, if you're looking for a tiny powerhouse that can handle work, light creative tasks, or even some casual gaming without taking up your whole desk, you might be wondering if the Dell Pro Micro QCM1250 is actually worth the investment. I've been testing this little guy for a few weeks now, and honestly, it surprised me. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the performance is seriously impressive for something this small. It's packing a 14th Gen Intel i5-14500T with 14 cores and speeds up to 4.8 GHz. I ran multiple browser tabs open with some light video editing in the background, and it barely broke a sweat. Multitasking feels smooth, and even though it's not a gaming rig, it handled older or less demanding games like CS, Go or Minecraft without any issues. If you're a professional who needs reliability for spreadsheets, presentations, or even some photo editing, this thing won't hold you back. Now, let's talk about the memory and storage because that's where this mini PC really shines. It comes with 64 GB of DDR5 RAM, which is overkill for most everyday tasks but perfect if you're running virtual machines, multiple applications, or even some light video work. The 4 TB PCIe SSD is another standout. I transferred a ton of files over, and everything loaded in a flash. No waiting around for slow hard drives here. Plus, the SSD is upgradable, so if you ever need more space down the line, you can swap it out without too much hassle. Connectivity is another area where this mini PC delivers. It's got HDMI and DisplayPort outputs, so you can easily hook up 2 monitors without needing any extra adapters. I set up a dual-screen setup for my work, and it made a huge difference in productivity. There are also plenty of USB ports, including USB-C, which is great for future-proofing. Wi-Fi 6 is built in, so your connection stays stable and fast, even if you're streaming or downloading large files. I didn't have to worry about any lag or dropped connections during my testing. The design is super compact, which is one of the main selling points of mini PCs. It's about the size of a small router, so it fits neatly behind a monitor or on a desk without taking up much space. The included keyboard and mouse are decent for the price, though if you're used to high-end peripherals, you might want to upgrade those separately. But honestly, for the price, getting a full setup included is a nice bonus. One thing to keep in mind is the thermals. Since it's so small, it can get a bit warm under heavy loads, but Dell's done a good job with the cooling. I didn't notice any throttling or loud fan noise, even when pushing it a little. Just make sure it has good airflow around it, and you'll be fine. Also, while it's great for productivity and light creative work, it's not designed for heavy gaming or 4K video editing. If you're doing professional-level video work, you might want to look at something with a dedicated GPU. So, who's this mini PC really for? If you're a professional who needs a reliable, space-saving desktop for work, or if you're a student who wants a powerful machine without the bulk, this is a solid choice. The included peripherals and dual monitor support make it a great all-in-one package. Just don't expect it to replace a full-sized gaming rig or a high-end workstation. Overall, the Dell Pro Micro QCM1250 is a fantastic little machine that punches well above its weight. It's fast, compact, and comes with everything you need to get started right out of the box. If you've been on the fence about getting a mini PC, this one's definitely worth considering. Check out the link below to see the latest price and details. For most buyers, the real question is not whether Dell Pro Micro QCM1250 Business Mini Desktop Computer 14th Gen i5-14500T, 14 cores, up to 4.8 GHz, 64 GB DDR5 RAM, 4 TB PCIe SSD, HDMI+DP dual monitor support, keyboard and mouse, Wi-Fi 6, Windows 11 Pro sounds impressive on paper. But whether strengths like next-gen performance powered by the 14th Gen Intel i5-14500T and high-speed memory and storage equipped with DDR5 RAM 64 GB and actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off.